Hey everyone, this is me, the MetaVerse Explorer. So, this is a long episode. This is an Ask Me Anything, an AMA with the GM of Rfox Games, which is Fadzli Yusuf. He's about to drop some announcements for us, so why don't we listen to what he has to say? All right.
We have updates related to the game uh, ecosystem every Friday. We call it Friday with Fadz. We have some activities and some giveaway and prizes as well. What we do is we update you guys and then basically give you a glimpse into uh, projects that we are working on, as well as updates happening over the next week or so. First and foremost, welcome everyone who is from the YGG community. If you guys noticed that over the past couple of days, almost a thousand people have joined our Discord server, and that is primarily because we are already starting to work together with communities like YGG and Red Deal. So, as you know, majority of our focus this month for Play to Earn beta is to allow people to experience our game, earn coins, and then be able to keep those coins and cash them out. For Filipinos who are involved in the test, if you are selected and you are in the pool of people who will be able to cash out, the intended experience is to have people be able to cash out into their Gcash account from a portal that we will set up for people to use. For the rest of the people who are in the closed beta that do not have a Gcash account, but you are in the beta and you qualify for cash out, you'll be able to transfer your coins out into your own wallet or keep them in your wallet for whatever reason for whatever purposes you want. There's a lot of activities happening specifically for this month, but first I need to explain to the community on what's happening with the game. We have submitted the client for closed beta that will be used for the testing to Apple and Google, and they're still under review. We ended maintenance earlier this afternoon and we have submitted the clients. So right now, it is a queue where they will take a look at it, and then after that they will release it. We will release iOS and Android at the same time, so there's no advantage given to either iOS or Android because we split up the deployment time, but you will be able to play at the same time and it's being released to everyone. So please be patient. It is outside of our control. We can't do anything about it because right now it's just a matter whether both Apple and Google approve our client, and then it'll be rolled out. So for everyone who came in with a YGG application, if you don't have an email sent to you regarding downloading the client, means that you're not in the closed beta yet. Just because you signed up doesn't mean automatically you're in the closed beta. So please understand that.
Yeah,
Uh,
and sorry, Fads, to interrupt.
yeah,
And the email has to be your email in Google Play or Apple ID. It shouldn't
yeah.
be a different email.
Statistically, a large chunk of people who have applied and are supposed to be in the closed beta server miss their chance because they did not understand that we wanted the email address that you use for Android store or Apple for the Apple App Store. So everybody just put some random email address. If you give us some random email address that is not your App Store or for Apple ID, and you don't specify, means that the invite won't go to you and the invite will go to somebody else. So if you want to join the closed beta, please put in your App Store ID, the one that you use for your Apple Store account or Google Store account, because that is the one that allows you to download from that store. It's not just some email we will send to you and then inviting you and then you're in. You have to use the store account. This was very, very clear during the sign up period, but we still missed quite a bit of people. So for this round, please wait. You will be given an update for the people who are already in, and we will start adding people over time during the closed beta period. If some people don't qualify or they don't play or are inactive after a certain period, we will take you out of the closed beta, meaning that if you don't play for a few days and you have no activity within the game, we will take you out because we want to fill it with people who are actually playing and experience play to earn
It's a
closed
play to
beta that
earn,
we're rolling
guys.
out. Yeah. So again, just to remind you guys,
Play
please
to
wait.
earn.
The clients are being rolled out. Once it's approved by Apple and Google, you will be able to update the client for the people who are in there in the test account. And for people who are not there yet, please wait. An email will be sent to you with the clear instructions on how to be able to download the game. Right? So don't worry about it. Just wait. Like I said before, I take full responsibility for the delay. My team always works hard to make sure that we meet our deadlines. However, sometimes there are situations beyond our control. I apologize, but we will be trying to make sure that we onboard people very quickly once our head of games, Martin, gives me the go signal. We should be able to onboard people quickly as possible. Second, a lot of you in the community may not be familiar with this, but basically what the first utility case for KOGS was for people to be able to collect sets, tube them, stake them, and receive Rfox rewards over 90 days. We have done a staking exercise before earlier part of the year. So at that point in time, we gave away 5 million Rfox to people who have completed sets and tubes and staked them. And they have all been rewarded already. The last window has finished rewards already, right, Pete?
The staking window is closed, but the reward is still not given out fully yet because they're still missing wallets.
Yeah.
They don't want Rfox.
But technically, it's supposed to be all done already because
it's closed, days, right? No, it's closed already. So we're just waiting to pay off the remaining guys.
Okay. So I know a lot of you are eager to find out a bit more about staking because this is one of the utility cases that we've done before. In October, there will be another staking window. So what will happen on Monday is that we will be releasing tubes for 3rd edition that people can use to already start tubing the sets.
Yes, finally.
We will also reduce the tubing fee from 25 wax to 5 wax as well. I know a lot of people will be happy with this because the price of wax has gone up, and we understand that basically people have been asking for a reduction of tubing fees for a long time now. We made sure that we put into place. So Pete is helping us to set it up as quickly as possible right now. And then we make sure that we can get that system up and running as quickly as possible. But we expect it to be up and ready by early next week, right, Pete?
Monday.
Yeah. So by Monday, I think we should have official news released. Do note that the mechanics and the payout for tubing and staking this time around will change. We will release information closer towards October, but expect some updates happening like maybe 3rd week or 4th week of September on when the window will open. This time around, we are making a system where everybody can join. So everybody will be able, whenever you have a tube, you can enter and you will be able to get the rewards within 90 days. There will be some change in the mechanics, but I think this will be a very inclusive system and rewards people with any kind of tube we have, right? It's just a matter of how you want to stake those tubes. So that's the change happened because we want to make sure that we can include as many people as possible. For closed beta month, this month itself, for the people who are not in the closed beta, we will continue doing games that people can watch and interact with. There will be quizzes as well on social media for you to earn packs. So for those people who are new to the community and have no idea what tubes are or KOGS are and stuff like that, joining our Discord beta activities will give you chances to win packs.
He's talking about me.
Able to get KOGS. Who knows? You might get some generous community member giving you some KOGS for you to start your account or collection of KOGS. This is how our community generally operates. I think we're very friendly and we like to make sure people get onboarded. However, please note that we do have a no asshole policy in our Discord, and I'll be very clear on this. If you find anybody disruptive or vulgar or being disrespectful to others, you will be kicked, because this is a community that we've spent a lot of time making sure that everybody is comfortable, and we will not tolerate any disruption to that kind of environment that we've worked so hard to build together. So just to summarize again, right? So you have first please wait for your email invites for the people who are waiting to enter the closed beta, and then for the people who are in the closed beta already, the update will come soon. Once we have the update, I'll ping Discord so you guys can know and check. You can update your test flight and then Google Play and download the updated client as well. The difference within the previous version and this version is that there will be leaderboards now. So leaderboards allow us to track 3 different metrics, and metrics are all related to the highest amount of slams, highest amount of games, highest amount of games won. If you look at the beta announcement, those in the beta have a chance to win. If you're the top player in that category itself, you stand a chance to win 10,000 Rfox. So it is something that you should gun for if you are going to be within the play to earn closed beta, because we want to make sure that we incentivize the people who spend a lot of time playing the game to make sure that it will not be broken when we go to open beta. We're looking at a test case of about 5,000 people for this month. If everything is okay, we take a look at the system resources, we take a look at the economy within the game. Us moving from 5,000 to 50,000 to 500,000 will be a lot smoother if we get this right. So please be patient with us. I know a lot of you are keen on coming into play to earn so that you guys can earn a bit of cash. But we will not release the game until we know everything is okay, because we're dealing with NFTs here, and we don't want people to lose the NFTs if something goes wrong, right? That is not acceptable to us at all. So
Safety
please
bear
with us if there's some changes within the game, if they're we're trying to improve certain aspects of the game. Sometimes there will be maintenance in the closed beta itself. However, if you are in the closed beta and you play 100 games, you will get the KOGS Slammer, the beta slammer that you saw on social media. If you want to participate in the play to earn payout window, then you have to play at least 250 games. It should be easy, because playing 10 games or 20 games a day is not an issue. These are all the things that we are putting into place this month. I believe by this weekend, we should be able to see a lot more content related to the game. I also want to reach out to Filipinos who are content creators as well. If you are a Filipino content creator who makes game videos or has a streaming channel and stuff like that, please reach out to Meng or Chino, who are our team members in marketing. We would like to work out something with you to benefit your channel and our community as well. We would just want to make sure that people get to see the game and get to understand how a play to earn mechanics works. Yeah. Cool. I have some time to answer some questions. So if you have any questions, please post it on general chat. My troops are still staked. Can I leave them like that, or should I unstake all? Is there any disruption to the current staking, or do they have to pull out and restake again, Pete?
Most probably, they have to unstake and
Okay.
stake on the new contract.
Yeah, but we have instructions
because
on how to do it when the window happens, right?
we're changing fundamentally how it works. So
Okay. So Donnie, if your tubes are still staked, you may have to unstake them. And then when the window opens, you can stake them again. So don't worry about not being able to go into the
Who
window
asked-
itself.
who asked
Donnie.
that? I think I missed. Oh yeah, I was answering. I was replying in chat, but yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Donnie
Thanks.
asked
Thanks
that.
for covering that. Yep.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was replying it.
When the function to exchange coins
But
for us will
we'll
be
see.
on.
We'll see how it goes. But most likely, any stake tubes for the previous staking windows will need to be unstaked so that we could move over to the new contract and the new system.
Yep.
That makes
So
sense.
when the function to exchange coins for us will be on BSC Rfox or ERC20 Rfox, because fees are expensive on ETH until ETH 2.0. You wanna handle this, Pete?
Wait, which one is that again? No, I
When the
think I'm lagging
function to
behind.
change when the function to exchange coins for Rfox be on BSC Rfox or ERC Rfox?
I am at no liberty to say that right now.
Okay,
But stay
no
tuned.
problem. Yeah, stay tuned. So during the beta period itself, when you acquire amount of coins, closer towards the end of the closed beta period, there will be the box that you can use, that one of the functions or the coins to swap your coins into Rfox. The exchange rate is not firm
Okay,
yet.
I can say this, Atesh. You're worried about fees, right? I'll tell you this. There won't be fees. That's all I can say.
Which means it's done
Right.
probably on a layer 2.
Hopefully
like
that
either
helps.
Polygon, something like that.
How much Rfox will be available during the next stake? Ballpark, we are looking at about 5 million, see? Any info regarding how much it will be generating related to renting? So Gralek, the renting portion of the game will be updated to tickets. We're still building the design structure for that. But what it means is that instead of you renting the tube out, you're exchanging the tube for a ticket, and then you sell the ticket, and then you get the currency for that. So you don't need to technically stake a tube to get to rent it out, right? You basically swap it for a ticket, and those tickets will be used for tournaments. So people want to enter tournament, they will have to buy a ticket to buy it, and then they can buy it from people who swap their tubes for tickets. Will there be premium for early edition tubes, or will they stake off for the same? Well, the new system actually rewards a lot of I wouldn't say it's. Should I
Very
give that much
difficult to say
information?
it without saying. That's the thing. It's very difficult to
Yeah,
say without
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
But
So,
you can take a shot, I guess.
immediately. Yeah, but the moment we release the information, basically it's very clear on what kind of tube people will put in and what kind of sets they will collect, right?
That would be the previous one. The new system, it will keep people on their toes.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, like I was telling the brand ambassador just now, there's a new game theory out, especially when there's an overlap between the tubing and staking window as well as utility within the game for tickets, no?
Yeah, we will give them what I like to call choice, Fadz.
Yeah, yeah. If not chosen, is there a chance to re-register again? J Gwingon? I would recommend you check whether or not your details were correct and then submit it. If your details were correct the first time, it should be fine. There should be no point for you to put 20 or 30 entries, which we have a lot of duplicates, and I'm thinking of penalizing the duplicates as well, because people are just spamming the signups. Let's be a bit more civil regarding this, because it's a lot of manual work for my staff. If you guys are clowning around, then I'll take you out from the beta. will there be something built where your tubes can be automatically ticketed and rented out so you don't have to keep renting out manually? No, Z-Train at this point in time, we want to make sure people engage with the community and participate whenever there's that kind of tournaments coming out, because I don't want people to just not download the game and just, you know, do everything and then not interact with the ecosystem at all. We do want people to download the game. We do want people to actually go into the marketplace and swap the tubes for tickets and then sell the tickets to people who are coming into the tournaments.
So for someone to rent your tube, you have to go and get a ticket, and then you'll sell that ticket.
Do
to
I need to
someone as
apply
an
with a
entry.
Google form to possibly be selected play to earn closed beta? Sorry if it's covered at work. China, if you're not in the closed beta yet, can you send out a message to Chino or Meng? I'll bring you in, buddy. You've been around for a long time. You deserve to play. Yeah, you're in the current closed beta already?
Yeah,
Good.
China is in the closed beta. That's weird.
What are you asking about? Everybody who's playing the game right now, if will shift over into the closed beta, China. It's not two separate betas, it's just one. So now we're going into the play to earn beta. The game is going to be the game is going to be a closed beta, a play to earn game. So when it comes out, regardless of whether you're in a closed beta or not closed beta, it's all the same test pool. What about tubing? So Lolo, tubing is for people who have sets. So if you have a set, you pay 5 wax to make it into a tube, and then you'll be able to stake it. And then after 90 days, you get Rfox as a reward. This is just one way to use the tubes. Another way to use the tubes is that when you go into the game, when there is a tournament, you need tubes to enter because the prizes are really good to get a chance. But if you don't have a tube, you can buy a ticket from the marketplace. People with tubes will be selling them. So they will be getting passive rewards from holding tubes. People from Play to Earn will be buying those tickets from the people from the marketplace. And then you can choose not to buy, but if you don't have a tube to play, then basically you buy a ticket. You can buy the ticket with the coins that you earn as well. So people who are people who are selling tickets are indirectly earning from the Play to Earn community as well. For a Play to Earn player, there are a few experiences you can go through. When you download the game and play every day, there's a certain amount of coins that you'll be given. You can keep these coins and continue playing, and then wait until the end of closed beta to cash it out if you qualify. Or you can use those coins to go into arena for a chance to be able to play for more prizes, right? So for example, you have 100 coins, you have 500 coins, you use 250 coins to go into the arena. If you go high enough in the arena rankings, you could win, like, instead of 250, you could win 500 coins. Then the number of coins increases as well. So we are looking at allowing people to choose what they can do with their Play to Earn rewards. And when open beta occurs, the rewards are not only coins, but they will also be NFT exclusive to the game. And these NFTs will be tubable and stakeable as well, meaning that these are sets that you cannot purchase on the primary market other than from people who have earned them through tournaments or arenas as well. So if you want to get into a category of tubing that is specifically for arena and tournaments, when it comes out, then you will need to collect them yourselves, or you need to buy them from the marketplace within the game. BT, how many coins for one Rfox? We will release that ratio closer, I think mid of the month or end of the month, because we're still tightening up the actual payout mechanism. Will people choose their prices when selling tickets, or there will be set prices depending on the type of tube? Ivory Eagle, that's decided totally by the market. So if, for example, the entry fee for this tournament requires a ticket that can only be received from a rare tube, the market decides how much they want to sell the ticket for. If somebody sells it for 1,000 coins and it's sold, then basically that's the price for the ticket. And if somebody says no, it's not worth 1,000, I'm going to sell it for 900, then they can choose sell for 900. If a tournament is announced and you want to rent your tube, can you cancel staking during the staking period, or are they locked away while stake? No, we don't lock away while we're staking, right, Pete?
Soft lock, but it's still on your, in your wallet. But
Yeah,
bear
but
in mind
if
that
you-
anything
if you-
do to the
Yeah,
tube,
it's up to you, right?
it
Yeah.
breaks the stake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if, for example, you're already in the window, and then there's a tournament coming up, and everybody's dying to get rare tubes, and they're willing to pay a large amount of credits for it or coins for it, then if you take them out of staking, then you lose the Rfox you potentially get. But don't forget, potentially can make a lot more in coins that you can convert to Rfox as well in the game. I think that is one of the conundrums people will face during this next few months, Pete.
Fadz is called choice.
I know it's called choice, but people
I
are
like
going to
to
make...
give people choice. Give people options. Let them decide.
Yeah.
If we decide for them, then we're no different than communists, right?
So your choices in the tubes is that you
Yeah.
get to rent them out to other people so they can join tournaments.
The
Or
perfect
you
set,
can stake it
Coleman,
for
will
Rfox.
require the Stanley Cup, but we are in discussions for making an alternative set as well. We just have to make the mechanics work clearly, and there will be some internal discussions for it, but we will announce next week. Coleman, good question. And the payment for rentals is in coins or Rfox. It's not payment for rentals, CJ. It's payment for tickets. The payment for tickets will likely to be in coins, but like I said, you convert your coins into Rfox. Any details on the tokenomics of coin yet? We will get into the tokenomics of coin towards the end of the month, but coins can be received in two ways. One is you play, three ways. One is you play the game and you get coins, a certain amount every day. Second is if you win NFTs, you can sell them on the marketplace for coins. Third, if, for example, I have no time to grind for coins, you can buy coins off the App Store and then basically use them to enter those tournaments or buy the tickets as well. So it is always an option for people who don't want to grind, who don't want to have any long-winded process to get what they want. They can just use their credit card on the App Store for both iOS and Android to purchase coins. But it will be a bit more expensive to buy coins on the market on the App Store versus the exchange rate you will be getting for Rfox to coins. Will Rfox 2020 have any extra utility in KOGS games? No news on that yet. We're not focusing on the Rfox 2020 coin at the moment. You see, what I intend to do for those special coins like the Banana Slammer, all this kind of stuff, there will be tournament that will allow people to use that as an entry fee. But more details on that later because we're focusing on the play to earn scenario at the moment. Coins are database credits within our ecosystem, specific to Slam first, but it will be interoperable as well across the different games you release. So if you release the next game, for example, you have 5,000 coins in this game, you grind it, and then you go to another game that we have, log in with the same account and stuff like that, you will have 5,000 coins in those games as well as all the NFTs that are in your account. So it's not, the coins are not only limited to one game. So if you are playing 2 or 3 games at the same time, you can be farming coins in one game and then using those coins in another game, and back and forth. New thorns for closed beta in September. The discussion we had the last time around was that there will be an aesthetic revamp for the game to polish up the scenes, the soundtrack, the sound effects, the particle effects. So we will do a polish closer to release of open beta. Right now, like I said, our priority is just managing the community coming in and having them experience our play to earn game. Yeah, that's a good idea. We will do a change of some of the emotes.
If you've got
Hi,
any questions,
ASL.
you
Wow.
can come every Friday. Post your questions up here, and he'll be able to
Your age
answer
is
for you.
showing there.
I guess
Artis.
that shows my age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was Artis was you. Yeah. Question. So tonight, what we'll do after this is we'll have a demo, a short demo as well after this, just to run through the different features of game. There's a lot of people who basically were not able to take a look at the game the last time around. We did our stream, and there's a lot of people who came in recently as well. So we are going to show you the build that's going to be released for play to earn. Chino, can you load up the what do you call that, client on your end, and then we'll take a look at displaying it over. So
Yep.
what we'll do right now is we'll move over to the Friday Slam Fight Night room, and I'll be able to stream the client and answer questions as well. See you guys there.
Alright, so he's about to show us some gameplay of their newly released client. This is going to be released, I think, in a couple of hours, maybe one day or so. Chino is the marketing officer at Rfox Games, and he's going to give us a demo of it. I'm waiting for this demo as well to come. And we'll just wait for everyone to pile in here. And he's going to show us what the game looks like. So while we're waiting, now's a good time to like and subscribe if you want. I've got a little thing here. Let's see if it works. Hey, there you go. Everything's a learning process for me.
Are you guys able to see the screen?
Let's watch the screen now.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's give
Let's
the
do it.
rest of the few minutes to come in. I think there's still like 30 people over there. How many people did we get on the call tonight?
96 peak. We peaked at 96.
Nice.
So
Very
wow.
modest game.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be usable for kids. Alright, watch this.
Are you in the game already, Achino?
Yep. I'm here.
Okay. So I'll do a run through. Maybe you can record this session, Chino, so it's a good way for us to keep in our file folders. Right. So when you start the game, basically this is your landing screen. Let me explain to you some of the features of the game. This is the profile page. It will track your play stats. It will be slightly revamped and redesigned to add in a bit more, but these are generally how you stand against the rest of the other community members. We have a leaderboard system as well that we'll be using during the closed beta stage. So close for CBT, there will be Rfox reward for the top 3, as well as pack rewards from 4 to 6, most KOGS flips, most matches played, and most matches won. All those will be, the top 3 will be given Rfox prizes. This is the section where you basically buy coins. We'll revamp this a bit with the accurate pricing. This is the place where you can exchange your coins to Rfox, and you should be able to do some calculation around the exchange rate as well when it's done. Single player mode is basically there will be a practice mode for people to play. The practice mode is a way for us to be able to test different strategies on how to do your placement of your COGS. And the boss challenge mode is part of your daily quest as well. So there's 5 bosses in the game. Let me show you typical boss gameplay. So you basically have Ben, me, Pete, Chino, and Phil. Part of your daily quest will be a requirement. You might have to beat the boss 5 times or 10 times, or flip a certain amount of cogs and all this kind of stuff. So all this is related to your daily quest version, right? So that's single player mode. You're not playing against anyone. The other mode that we're looking at is multiplayer. Multiplayer has 3 different modes. Ranked mode is basically you playing against another player, but without any prizes. It's just basically for stats. People who are grinding for the leaderboards will use this modes, rank match mode the most. There's arena mode as well. Arena mode requires you to exchange a certain amount of coins for keys. It's 250 coins for 1 key. But the more matches you win, the more coins you get. And later, after the open beta is out, not only will you get coins, you will get game COGS and arena COGS as well. So that is what we're planning to do in October. For arena mode, for those who are not familiar, it's similar to how Blizzard does Hearthstone. If you lose 3 times, basically you get kicked out. The total number of wins is the number next to the crown. You see that? If you win, let's say 10 times, and you have no more hearts, means you won 10 times, and the prizes actually increase based on the number of wins you have. So the higher you win, the more coins you get, and later the more valuable NFTs you will get. For tournament mode, which is coming up soon, is when you need to buy tickets to be able to play against other people for even bigger prizes. So some tournaments will be standalone. Some tournaments will be sponsored by brands. So we are looking at, we have already in talks with some of the brands within the ecosystem that on labs to see whether or not potentially there could be a sponsored event for, let's say, a brand that's also on the MetaVerse. So there's tons of opportunities for you to get into tournaments. Tournaments can occur over a period of a day, 1 week, or 1 month, depending on what kind of campaign we're running. But obviously, the ones with the bigger prizes are the ones which require tickets for more valuable tubes. So if you only have a common tube and you change it in your ticket, you can only go into the common tournaments. But then if you have an ultra rare tube and you change it in an ultra rare tournament, that is the one that basically has insane prizes, right? A large amount of coins or Rfox, and also NFTs that cannot be received anywhere. What we're doing in terms of managing the user base right now is to make sure that the gameplay is smooth, the stats are being tracked and stuff like that. Once everything is sorted out, arena mode is clean, then tournament mode comes in. Once tournament mode is sorted out, which I think should be almost the same kind of mechanic as arena, you don't have to be against another player like in a ladder match or stuff like that. We'll figure out a way for people to be able to compete and win as many matches as possible to get ranked in the tournament. But again, that is going to happen only in October. We are focusing on arena mode now. And then after that, after tournament is the wager mode. So wager mode, we have a few ideas of how to do it. I think we want to be able to allow people to put like a certain cog or tube up for stakes when we play major mode, or be able to allow people to swap cogs during the match or after the match itself based on how many is flipped. So no confirmation on that yet. We're just focusing mostly on the ability for people to play the game, test the different mechanics, and then all these things will be locked down, and then we'll be able to roll it out. So let me see. So this is the shop as well. Shop, you can buy in-game cogs. They are the ones that populate your game tube. However, with the upcoming integration that we're doing, you should be able to transfer your cogs from your Wax wallet in Atomic Hub or whatever you use. And then after transfer into your in-game wallet, and then those cogs will turn up there. The first cog you're likely to see is probably going to be the beta slammer as we test out the rollout. So the beta slammer is likely to be the one that we're awarding first. You might be seeing the beta slammer in some of the games for the staff versus the staff while you're testing. But definitely those who qualify will be able to get the slammer after the closed beta ends. So you need to play 100 games to qualify to get that. Yeah. No OMC. I didn't say how many days until boot. I just want to make sure that the activity level is reasonable. If you don't play for like 2-3 days, and before those 2-3 days you didn't even play that much, I will kick you out.
First time in Switzerland. Cool, isn't it?
What's that? Somebody was talking. I didn't hear. Will we be to connect any WEX account, or will it have to be WAMP? No, your in-game wallet is already set up. We will clarify how the integration will look like in a bit.
So once again, this is the KOGS
the prizes for those 3 categories only going to be
gameplay.
1 per player. It will be most likely the player has played the most games, who have the most wins and the most flipped.
And this is
So
the
they win
tournament.
10 times 10 times 30.
What
If
prizes?
the guy is gunning for everything, then you have to play aggressively to beat everyone. Daifu, if he wants to win all 3, then he will win all 3. But it's not necessary that the person who's played the most games will have the most wins as well.
You can win a lot of prizes here. A lot of prizes.
Do we need to have at least 40 KOGS in beta testing? No, we don't need 40 KOGS in beta testing.
Yep.
Chino, you want to do a game?
Yeah, we can do a rank match because we cannot play together anymore in arena.
Sure.
The train.
I like the new music.
So right now you're seeing in-game KOGS. When we have the integration done, you should be able to see your KOGS inside as well. The objective of the game is to flip as many KOGS as possible in a game. There are 3 rounds.
Oh man.
Like these meetings are very efficient.
Well, I missed the first half. It's always like at the beginning.
Cool. You just missed the important details.
So the aim of the game is to slam your cog down onto the cogs, your
Hey,
slammer
Carlos.
onto the cogs, and you flip them over, and whatever comes up, you get to keep it on either side of the pile. That was a really good slam, but not a lot of them turned over. And at the top, you can see 29
Oh,
versus
there's
19.
a vibrate now.
So
when
if
you
this guy
slam.
doesn't get
I can
10,
feel it in
he's
my
going
phone.
to lose.
Yeah.
Chino doesn't
Oh,
get 10,
there you
he
go.
loses.
That haptic feedback feels good.
Yeah.
He lost.
Like that, Chino.
Oh, missed by 1. By 1. So
So what you gonna do when I get another 20?
let's play another one.
Yeah,
Chino.
everyone's watching a video. Like, it's not much context. You're not watching it.
What's happening?
Let's play another one.
I don't know how.
Best out of 3.
Hey, Vulture, you're not muted.
Oh wait, don't tell him, man. I'm waiting for him to talk shit.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we can do fight night.
Fight night with who? Me and you.
Yeah.
Non-stop for 10 rounds. You give us off packs, yeah. So the particle effects that we're adding should be like if you have a really good slammer stuff like that, it should show instead of a pop-up like perfect. I want to do something like a sound or particle effects around that. It's part of the polish that we are planning.
You know, this song really reminds me of the bongo song. We should put the bongo
Really?
thing. Bongo song.
We
in
don't
here.
own that, man. Oh.
Lando,
Arsenal
yabadi
receive for this
dati
community.
lante,
Oh,
yado,
Chino, nice one.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I'll do
Go
a-
Chino.
there's white noise at the back, just a bit.
Yeah.
Very low volume.
Leaderboards, the leaderboards will
Vibing with
reflect the amount of COGS you flipped. If you're the highest, they will show as top 3. We will be using these leaderboards as a social media content as well to show the community how's the ranking going on. And those who are participating basically will know how far they stand. Should be able to see where you're on the list. When you go to the leaderboard, your name is highlighted, and then you can see where you stand. If you're in the top 10, you will get something. Cool. And then the marketplace that's coming up is still being built, but what we're doing is allowing people to be able to browse for COGS that people are selling. And if you want to complete sets, you can use that marketplace, but you also want another place where you can actually buy tickets from other people. The shop is a place for you to buy packs. This is a play screen, collection screen.
Brown.
This is where you can see your demo COGS. The COGS are these COGS are NFTs. These demo COGS are not. They're just in-game assets. They're for free for everyone to use.
Oh, pero
And you can
parang
also
hindi man
collect
siya,
it. So
hindi man siya masyado nagko-compete.
people who
Parang
are
hindi ko man
not,
siya nakita nag-compete.
I'm sorry, who is that? Somebody who is not
Someone's
has not
wife.
completed their sets yet will see it grayed out, and then everything else will be highlighted, right? These are the slammers. The same for NFT slammers will show up here as well. Sort, okay. And the daily rewards. So daily rewards will change. Once you finish all 3, you can claim and then you'll get the daily rewards. All right. I think that's it for tonight's updates. Do you guys have any questions?
If you've got questions, come every Friday. Post them, he'll answer them.
I'm scared of how many games somebody's gonna play. I think if even before the closed beta, you have people like Chauncey playing insane amount of games. I think we're about to see a very active leaderboard by next week.
People are serious. You
Will
can
there be
earn
a
money.
reset after the patch day? There's already a reset, and then the client will come out. The patch has already been done. Rudolph, we're just waiting for it to be approved and released by Apple and Android.
Anybody want to take bets on Chauncey getting #1?
Yeah. Ira is potentially
That's a big chance, yeah.
a big chance as well. Ira is a monster. Have you seen how many games she's played?
What's
Do
a
you
ban, right,
guys?
Fadz?
Yeah. So
Then I'm
Chino,
out.
before we leave, can we do a grub for the first 3 they get a booster? For the last 3 survivors, they get a booster.
Hey, sounds good. Free grubs. So the grub is a game where you put in your name and a
Chino, you there?
hacking saw kills some of them, and if you're the last one
Yep.
standing,
I'm here.
you
I'm
Yeah,
here.
get a prize.
Chino, can we do?
Oh, man.
Cog.
Can we
Well,
do
what's
can we do a grubs game for everybody who attended before we leave, and then we give away 3 booster packs for the last 3 survivors?
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that. Where's Meng? Meng is here.
Is Meng
You
around?
guys,
I'm here.
Yeah, Meng. Let's
if
set
you
it up.
give
Give
me a
us
list of names,
give us a
I
couple of
can run a
minutes, and
grubs.
then give us a couple of minutes,
Yeah,
and
I
then we'll
need
set up
to.
the stream. Yep.
Yeah, I need to get the names first. Hold on.
So
Give me a few minutes.
if you are in the Discord server right now, do not leave the Discord server. We're playing a mini game. It's just to reward the people who attended today, and we are giving away 3 booster packs. These booster packs contain COGS. So if you're in the Discord, just stay and then watch the game and see whether you're one of the last 3 remaining survivors of that game. It's an interesting game. It's the first time I saw it. I was like, wow, we should use this. Who came up with it? Was it you, Pete? You used it the first time around, or was it somebody from the community?
Gecko
Yeah, it was me.
introduced it to me.
Urban Gecko. Thanks for that, man. I think we will find a lot of
Pleasure.
fun using it for this community games.
If you give me 2 minutes, I'll make it look even better quickly for you.
Gonna make it even better looking?
Oh yes.
How?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Ming,
Put in a saw blade.
I will send Meng the link so she can still do the stream and everything.
hey,
so it'll
Ming,
be
I sent
amazing.
you a DM. Just check. Internal.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to type it manually.
How did you get this?
Magic.
He's a hacker.
People are gonna start asking me how I do stuff. Magic.
This is awesome. I was typing manually.
Because we had such a huge number, I will also send the #1 finisher in Grubs a first edition common slammer.
A first edition common slammer. That's at least $100, $200,
You award that yourself,
$300. $300. Easy.
He's giving away the first 25.
Excellent. No. Just knowing about the first 25 everyone should be a winner. Just knowing about it.
It's the most useless information I've ever had to retain in my head, XP.
Every day.
Came up at dinner tonight. It's crazy.
In your household?
Yeah. My wife
Yeah,
was
here
like,
in our area.
hey, who had the first
Phil just lives a
25?
few blocks away from me. So
Yeah.
Hey, Chino, whenever you don't respond right away, I just assume the worst, man.
it's okay, I'm fine.
Except I couldn't get sound on that one.
Like,
Yeah, please.
Okay,
please
so I'm just waiting for the link for Grub.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
All right, guys. So once again,
Hanford, do you have a giveaway you're doing?
this is an AMA with
Yep,
Rfox
mine
GM.
ends here shortly. Giving away that
Fadz.
Ethereum PHP.
Fadz Yusuf. He's answered some
What?
questions
Join
for
that.
us.
I shamelessly joined Hanford's giveaway. On Twitter.
Pete,
You mean we can join? I'm gonna join now. No, I won't.
Apprentice gonna miss it.
just making sure this is right. Should have a link in a moment.
Time today, Gecko.
Must I send it to you?
No, send it to Meng.
So we're going to do a grub race.
Yeah,
Last
send it to
person
Ming.
will win around $200 perhaps. They'll win an NFT and they can sell that
How
NFT
many
on the
people
market
do
if
we
they
have
want.
here?
And this NFT is very, very rare,
Rfox
around a
pump.
0.1%, maybe a 0.9, maybe a 1% in general. It's quite rare.
Got it.
Game live stream.
Hold on.
You should see
Hey, what's up,
something
guys?
spinning top left.
Hello. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Hey, this is Muffin Man, by the way. I just want to say that I love this game. It looks really cool. I'm gonna actually try it out myself, and the nostalgia behind it just brings back so many memories. So, really looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer.
Thanks,
That's
man. I think if you're in your 40s like us, or majority of the management team in Rfox games, I think all the retro games kind of give us a sense of nostalgia, no?
It's made me feel super old, Fadz.
I can't
Can you see
comment
my
on the
screen?
40.
Not yet.
Not yet. It says the stream has ended, man.
I'm restarting it.
There you go.
Can see it now?
It's still loading.
It says 15 FPS.
Okay, I'm just I'm just removing some of the staff from the list.
What?
Boo!
Phil, run the grubs. Don't let Meng do it.
I'm gonna put my name like 5 times.
I'm just using the list from Pete.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one has my name listed 5 times.
Magic.
Listen to that quick
Magic.
disclaimer there. If something goes wrong, it's Pete's fault.
Okay, so do we go? Can you see my screen now?
No.
I can't see anything.
Nope.
Not yet.
What the hell?
It's not loading.
What is...
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think I know what's the problem. It's a Mac problem.
I'm on
No.
Windows.
That's the problem. Shouldn't run Windows on Mac.
I'm on PC. Okay, there, that's clearer. What's wrong with this one?
Tell your husband to get off X videos.
Is he doing his OnlyFans session, Meng?
Yeah, it's Pineapple Pete's OnlyFans.
What if I stream my whole screen?
Let me just turn.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see something weird.
There you
You
go.
shouldn't have an echo.
Yep,
There
that
we
works.
go. Yeah, I
Can you see
see
now?
it.
Yeah, so I
that's
had
good.
to.
I can see the OnlyFans tab there.
Live
What?
stream.
Only a max of 24 contestants can dance off. Oh, wait.
No, you must do Grubfish Royale.
Dance off.
Yeah. There you go.
Dum, dum,
Wow,
dum,
that's
dum,
everyone
dum,
in
dum,
Discord
dum,
at the
dum.
moment.
That's a lot of grubs.
Let's see who dies first
There can only be one.
and who survives. Chauncey's
Oh, that
dead.
was a slammer.
Ooh.
Pineapple Slammer.
Oh, pineapple.
It's so laggy. 62 remaining.
Num
That's
num num.
awesome.
I thought it was fitting given the announcements.
Look at them all
Top
go.
3, right? Top 3.
Top 3.
Okay, I have booster
Now's the
pack
time
to
to
give.
pump your grub full of steroids if you wanna be in there.
You have enough boosters, Chino?
Yeah, I have
They can't
more
see
than
me.
3.
Awesome.
3 starters.
Give them all out then.
Ooh, that
Since
was
I'm not in the list.
Oh, the pineapple.
15
See
left.
Madame left
Pete
there.
is starting
I
to
see
come in
Madame.
fast and furious.
Grub gun
Yo.
missing.
I see Carabao. I see Ruby. Ruby's still
If you
in.
don't
Ruby's
give
there.
Quirky.
Go Ruby!
Quirky,
your
There
wax
you go.
Carabao.
wallet
There's our top
address.
3.
There,
Ruby
Ruby.
counts.
Ruby!
Oh, look at that beast. That
Look at
one's on
that.
roids.
Ruby
Ruby!
Yeah!
Ruby won.
Awesome.
Wow.
What are
Wow.
those
Is
again?
that your Ruby?
Yeah, Ruby 12.
Ruby, Carabao, MKWF. PM me your wax wallet address.
Yeah,
I'm
give me the
Congrats,
wax
guys.
And
wallet
then just died.
You know,
so I can send the first edition Common Slammer.
Well
Okay,
done,
got it?
Ruby.
Yep. Thank you very much for joining us this Friday, guys. Please stay safe and please watch out for announcements this weekend and next weekend. Take care and have a good weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Cheers.
folks.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Apple and Google are so slow. They should.
Okay. Okay, guys, that was it. That was a long 1 hour AMA session with General Manager of Rfox Games, Fadz Yusuf. He's got the KOGS game, which is coming out soon. It's play to earn, free to play, which is really rare nowadays. So, what do you need to do? Just like and subscribe for me, and every Friday we'll be streaming these sessions live, or we'll just be recording them and uploading them. I'll leave you guys for now. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.